Back in the building once again, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all that evidence was gonna come out? Didn't I tell y'all that new evidence was gonna come out on this Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation with Kelsey, starring Kelsey Harris, whatever her best friend? Didn't I tell you that was gonna come out? So now we got breaking news today. The 36-hour later, listen, they got a whole website they started up. But they broke down, we got evidence of new photo we got new video of Megan Thee Stallion speaking. We got new video of a witness speaking, saying that he seen two females fighting, like I've been trying to tell y'all people, and a couple of other bloggers that was on the same page like me. I tried to tell y'all they got into a fight, physical fight. It got nasty. Kelsey went and grabbed his strap, allegedly, boom, let off a few shots. Tory Lanez and somebody else went and go grab it, break the fight. That's what happened, y'all. Kelsey got a lot to do with this, her friend. But she wanted to help her friend out, even though they're not friends, allegedly no more, according to them, because they don't show us they friends no more in public. But I still think they friends behind the scene. But see, they about to free Tory. They're going to have to retrial this shit again. And Kelsey going to have to take the stand again, and Megan Thee Stallion going to have to explain herself why she lied. Oh, we're going to go through all this. I mean, this is some good work today. Yeah, because I've been telling y'all, that girl lied. And that machine that's behind her, the back end, the people that she signed with, y'all knew who she rocking with. Rock Nation. They helped her get out that situation. We got to talk about this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Let's get this show started. Yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back in this building. Smash that like button. It ain't going to hurt your feelings, chaps. It ain't going to cost you. That junk is free. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this video. Keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. Shout out to all my members. I got their membership, Team Smoke Gang. Shout out to y'all, man. Definitely, man. Let's keep it smoking out here. And shout out to all my day one subscribers. I mean, they've been supporting the channel since day one and all the way to now. Let's get this copyright out the way, man, because we got a lot to talk about. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel, on this channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play also owned by the original creators. So we got this going on right here. Push this up a little more closer, pause. Let's get this straight right here. So y'all see Tory Lanez lawyers, they launched a website with evidence aiming to prove he's innocent. Now, if y'all want to go check the website out, that junk is called www.36hourslater.com. That's where you're going to go check it out. So if y'all want to go check all the evidence that his lawyers been telling us, and now they presented it, is on a website. www.36hourslater.com. That's the Tory Lanez lawyers. They dropped a whole website trying to prove basically that he's an innocent man, that the story that they had that night allegedly was a whole twist. People got paid for everything. They even got the witness. They got a footage of the witness talking to the cop. And I remind y'all, it was dark out there. Multi-million-dollar houses and all that shit. He said he seen what he seen. We're going to get to that too, though. But peep this out too, though. Now, Republican Anna Pauline, the one that actually trying to reopen this case and showing the proof that Tory Lanez is innocent, she dropped this. She dropped releases photos suggesting that Megan and Kelsey Harris fought the night of the shooting. Now, if you see Kelsey legs and all that, mad scratches, all types of shit, the girls, they was getting busy that night, man. Megan claims, I never put hands on nobody, but eyewitnesses and the physical evidence confirmed a fight between Megan P. and Kelsey Harris. Kelsey had open wounds and cuts and bleeding. Tory Lanez, no injury. Tory had no injuries. None at all, y'all. Like, come on, what are we talking about here? I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Some people are like, no, Tory, he's in jail. He deserves what he wants. I understand the woman power. I understand that all women, let's get together. Let's do this. He's an abusive guy. I understand that, but you got to present the evidence first. You got to present all that first. You got to understand. You just can't be going by he say, she say, and go lock an innocent black man up for 10 goddamn years which he had a career. We ain't talking about no 9-to-5 nigga, a nigga named Ray that's working at the warehouse and all this, and he bugged out one night. Nah. She said the innocent man that had a career. And then allegedly they was together that night. Cause we gonna get to the video at the end of the video that I'm gonna play later, soon. You see Tory Lanez at the police station. And he say, that's my girlfriend. She's shaky. He was defending her more than anything because Tory never shot that gun. He never shot the weapon. And the witness even said that Tory was in the back seat. He hopped in the back seat. He came out of the back seat, so he was nowhere in the front seat. See? See what I mean? These people was lying, man. These people been lying this whole time, bro. And it's sad that they sent that man to jail. But see, she thought she was special, though, right? That's the problem, Megan. You thought you was special. Yo, Marquise, man. Reminder once again, my nigga.
What's up, y'all? I woke up today and I had this overwhelming thought in my head, and I think like something is telling me to tell y'all or share this message with y'all. So I feel like it's somebody out here, or maybe it's just a bunch of people out here that need to hear this. And it was like, you thought you were special. You really thought you were special. Who told you you were special? You thought you were special.
You thought you were special, man. You thought Rock Nation was going to hold you down for several years. You see, when that revenue started drying up and they helped you out in the beginning of the situation, because Rock Nation definitely helped her out. You know, Perez, whatever, Miss Perez over there. Y'all know who Rock Nation is. Y'all know who the people over there. They helped her get the lawyers. They helped her do a lot of hush-hush money, allegedly. A lot of hush-hush money was going on. But see, they thought you was going to be like a Glorilla. You know how, you see how big Glorilla is? She's one of the hottest female rappers, actually the hottest female rapper in the game. Then you got a chick that's coming out the hood that surpassed you named Sexy Red. See, they held you down for a couple of years. But once that revenue started drying up, they look at you like, all right, what can you do for me today? You haven't done nothing so far. Your music ain't selling, obviously. That's what's going on here. So my question to y'all and my question to Rock Nation, is Rock Nation going to still present her when all the new evidence now come out and they're going to have to reopen this goddamn case again? Good question, right, y'all? Is Rock Nation going to represent her still? Or they're going to just throw her to the wolves and be like, we done, we can't be in the Pablo, we can't be in the internet with this shit. Is they going to do that? Because I think they're going to do that, to be honest. Because now they got to explain themselves also where all that evidence and all that went to. All this that we got, y'all got to understand, where the hell was this in the beginning? The DNA, the footage, the videos, all this shit, statements from the witness, the footage from the witness that I'm about to show y'all and all this. Where was this in the beginning? It was hush-hush money going on. It dried up. She's not popping now. We got to get rid of her, man. We can't be defending this girl no more. That part. Let's get to it, though, man. Let's get to everything, man, because like I told y'all, this is national. Now, this Amber Rose, the one that actually flew her ass all the way to Florida to that Republican lady to open this case back up. Amber Rose. Shout out to Amber Rose for even putting in that work to handle this, to do this. Let's get to her, though.
Personality, musical muse, Amber Rose, and now social justice advocate. Amber, thank you. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. What do you want people to know about why you are advocating for Tory Lanez?
I'm advocating for Tory Lanez because the evidence shows that he's innocent, and he deserves to be pardoned by Governor Gavin Newsom. You know, he's 100% exonerated from the gun, and for that alone, he should be home with his family.
Well, the DNA showed that it could have been any of 4 people, but he sent the text apologizing, and Megan Thee Stallion and her friend Kelsey there that night said it was him. What do you do with that?
Well, I heard the whole story from Tory's mouth. He called me personally from prison, and I now understand why he said sorry, and it's not for any shooting at all. So I'll let him tell that story when he comes home, but the sorry was not for what people
Influence.
Now, she's talking about the phone call. Remember the phone call from the jailhouse and all that? And he texts Megan Thee Stallion too. I'm sorry. And everybody's like, oh my God, that's the key evidence. He confessed to what he did. No, he didn't. We don't even know the full story. Like I told y'all at the beginning, them two was kumbayaing, man. There was a lot of things going on between them 3 right there. You know what I mean? And Tory's trying to be man enough to try to stand up as a man and take up for the situation. Because when I played a clip that shows that everybody's seen it already also, and if you haven't, I'm about to show you, Megan Thee Stallion clearly said, I didn't get shot. I stepped on glass. Now, we haven't seen this footage 2 years ago when this shit first happened. Like I said, there was a lot of hush-hush money going on. Who was behind the hush-hush money? I sit back, I wait. Allegedly, it was the machine that was holding it down in the back end. We already know who the machine is. They was doing a hush-hush money. Because in the beginning of that time, like somebody said in my last video in the comment, and shout out to that female, I wish I would have remembered your name. She said, yo, I clearly remember that time. Once he went in, Megan Thee Stallion's career started taking off. Started taking off. Like crazy. But see, that shit dried up now. The revenue ain't coming in no more. Is the machine actually pushing her out of here to try to get her ass out of here now? Because when you ain't bringing in millions of dollars no more for them, and that shit dry up, what the hell are they keeping you there for? And they know this shit gonna backfire now. They gotta explain themselves what all this evidence went to. Because the lawyers that was representing Megan Thee Stallion was the machine that was helping her, and that was Rock Nation. They paid for them goddamn lawyers, not Megan Thee Stallion. Come on, man. So it's a lot to this. Is Rock Nation gonna explain themselves? I don't know. But let's get to the footage though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
What's that?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think...
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. But I'm not from here, so I...
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
Address that the incident occurred, the shooting happened?
Nah, I don't know the address, bro. I was just trying to help my girlfriend. 1 second, bro.
Stay right here for me, bro.
Bago.
Hey, we got an ambulance coming for her, okay? Hey, bro, step up right here. We got an ambulance coming for her, all right?
Just a quick question.
It's gonna be good.
Do you have any injuries on you?
No, I don't.
Do you need an R?
Sure. I will come for your friend now, okay?
You want to talk about what happened tonight? Your girl to safety?
Now, you've seen the footage of Megan Thee Stallion. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. That junk ain't gonna hurt y'all. Y'all seen it. No, I stepped on glass. I didn't get shot. It's gonna hurt my image. That's the key thing right there, image. At that time, Megan Thee Stallion was an upcoming artist. Remember that, y'all. See, a couple years don't went by now, so some people got to go back and do their little research on this. She was just upcoming around that time. She was just getting her feet wet. Remember, she was signed to that label down in Houston. Around this time when all this happened on Tory Lanez, she just signed with Rock Nation at that time. Not much, but a few months before the incident happened to send Tory Lanez in goddamn jail. She just signed with Rock Nation. Remember, Rock Nation had to get out that contract down in Houston. I forgot that label, that baseball player. I think Crawford, I forgot his label though. H-Town, Houston, tap in. They know what I'm talking about. Rock Nation had to get her ass up out that contract. So right when she signed with Rock Nation, a couple months later, like I told y'all, America love a sad story. All of a sudden, this incident happens. Put everything on Tory Lanez. So they gonna boost her career up. Come on, man. You lied the whole time. You and your homegirl was fighting. And they got witness now on the footage that we about to get to. This is nasty work, man. This is crazy. Just to boost your career up, and you still denial that you saying Tory Lanez still shot you? That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy. Now, this is her in the hospital telling the officer the same goddamn shit. The same, part my language. The same thing, that she didn't get shot. Peep this out. This is footage dropping left after. They dropping 1, 2. They just dropping footage after footage. Like I said, go to the link, go to the website they drop, man. They got documents, statements, all types of shit. Let's get to this though. We're gonna continue.
And so what happened with you were just one ball stepping on the left. I have another cut on my right foot. I just stepped on gas the other day. So you were already hurt when you got into the ambulance. And then at that point, your friends were running down and turning to the hospital.
Why would you lie, yo? I'm just kind of clueless about, like, because I'm starting to think like they planned this whole shit. Hey, let's get in an argument. And they little management and Rock Nation allegedly planned this shit, man. Something more spooky behind this situation for that shit. It wasn't just a party that just happened, bro. No way, nah, man. It's way more to this. Let's get to the witness, though. Remember Sean Kelly? Everybody thought Sean Kelly was some black guy, some shit. It was the opposite. The nigga lived in the neighborhood, nigga. And he gonna tell you what he heard and everything. Peep the first footage of what he said. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Copyright fair use is definitely in effect.
I actually called about what's happened.
Okay, what was
I live
going on?
in this house.
Okay.
It was like a large black. Yeah, he's saying the same. The gunfire
Right.
broke me up.
Where was it? What?
Right here.
It was coming from here.
They can't. No, they were on my side. The girl opened the door. Two girls fighting, and then they shot.
Two girls was fighting. Oh, we ain't done. Hold up. Let's continue. Now, this is the audio. Once I hear this clearly, this is the same guy talking to the officer. This is the audio. Peep this out. He's saying that they was fighting and everything.
The doors of the Escalade open, and the girl come out and pull open the passenger door and started screaming and yelling at somebody in the car.
So the girl who came out of the passenger, you're talking about the front passenger?
No, the rear.
The rear passenger. So the girl comes out of the rear passenger and she goes to the front passenger?
Yes.
And she opens up the car door?
Yes.
And then what happens?
They're screaming and shouting at each other and they start fighting.
The two girls?
Yeah, I can see one like feet coming out trying to kick her and the other one's fighting, and then the passenger gets out.
So the girl who does the punching and the kicking is the girl that comes out of the back passenger?
Can we stop there? Because I don't want to. I'll tell you, and then I want to go. My son's on his own.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want
and it's loud with the cars.
And I don't really want to. So basically, the car stopped. Girl in the back got out, started screaming and shouting, ripped the door, pulled the door open, but pulled it so sort of viciously. That's why I presume the driver got out. She starts screaming. She starts hitting the girl. The girl on the side, her feet come out. She starts to kick the girl away. Passenger. They get out. They start fighting here. They start fighting. The driver comes round and tries to sort of break it up. It gets a bit more violent. And between them, the girl then climbs back into the front driver passenger seat.
Where's the shorter black guy?
He's in the back.
He's in the...
Where was the short black guy? Now, we all know who was the short black guy in this incident. It was Tory Lanez. The cop asked him where he was at. He was in the back of the seat. So, them two in the front arguing. Shit going on. Yeah, this and that. We don't know what the hell they was arguing about. They going back and forth. Yeah, I can't stand you. This and that. Shots ring out. But let's continue. We ain't done. We got a whole nother minute of this. Hold up. Smash that like button. Now, remind you, the last question he asked him, where was the small black guy? The dude said he was in the back.
Okay.
Then the gun. Then the girl shoots into so the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you? I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me. But it was dark, and I'm above, so... But then the guy gets out again from the back.
Y'all see what I mean? Now, what y'all people gonna say that don't want to believe this? Oh, no, Smoke, I don't believe it. He could be lying. Let me go back to the first clip to show you who the dude face and everything when he first approached the guy, and then they dropped the audio. Now, this is the first clip of the guy facing everything, and he telling you what he seen. He seen two girls fighting. Let me pedal back a little bit. Hold up. Let's rewind a little bit.
I actually called about what was happening.
Okay, what was
I live
going on?
in this house.
Okay.
It was like a large black. Yeah, he's saying the same. The gunfire woke me up.
Where was it?
Right here.
It was coming from here.
They can't. I know they were on my side. The girl opened the door. Two girls fighting, and then they shot.
See what I mean? There was remember they said there was 4 DNAs on that shit. So it was Tory Lanez, Kelsey, probably Megan Thee Stallion, and or Tory Lanez, the driver or the bodyguard. That was another car, whatever, and Kelsey, whatever. And they all grabbed the shit. Got nasty out there. The two girls obviously started fighting. The witness and that's the witness that they say that Tory Lanez's father was complaining about, Sean Kelly. That was their witness to go to court and tell them, like, nah, them two girls was fighting, and definitely I didn't see Tory Lanez shoot the gun. I seen the girl shoot, even though it was dark. But what I seen a female shoot that fire gun. Shoot that weapon. Come on, man. You can't get no more better evidence than this is what I'm trying to explain here. You can't get no more better evidence than this. You would absolutely have to go back and take this man back to court or release him, and y'all got to retrial this shit. And y'all got to send Megan Thee Stallion to court and Kelsey and ask why the hell they were lying. And send the people that was hiding the evidence and the footage of this whole situation. Because why did this shit come out damn near 2 years later? Why did it come out several years later, man? Come on, man. Like, let's be for real here, man. That's why I get upset about it. Like, because I'm like, nah, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. That girl did wrong. Her and her friend did wrong. There was a lot of hush-hush money getting paid, and somebody got to be responsible and man, somebody got to go to court for all that shit, man. They have to free Tory Lanez. There's no way in the world you ain't going to free that man. Well, all this evidence that's showing right now saying that she stepped on glass, come on, man. Witnesses saying that they seen them two fighting. A witness saying that he seen Kelsey shoot the weapon, even though it was dark. But he said, where I'm standing and where she was, I could see her. This is what Sean Kelly's saying, man. He made a whole statement of this shit. Oh, y'all think I'm lying? Who was that down there? Okay. Do you state that intentionally you saw the two girls fighting? I did, yes. That's Sean Kelly. That's the witness that was going to help on Tory Lanez. Come on, man. He's seen two girls fighting, bro. We got to cut the shenanigans out. This girl's a whole compulsive liar, and they thought her career was gonna take off with this sad ass make-believe story that she sent one of the, at the time, he's one of the hottest artists in the game. We can't deny that. Tory Lanez was featured on everything. That nigga was dropping music left and right, and he was featured on other people's music. So we have to say Tory Lanez was on fire at that time too, during the pandemic. That nigga was on fire. That nigga figured out how to drop music during the pandemic and all that shit, man. Without a label. Y'all remember that? Y'all forgot about that? Come on, man. And Rock Nation was actually trying to sign him, but he pushed them niggas to the curb.
What's that?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out.
Not go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay.
You got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from.
I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary. The police come, I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we, niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them.
Not go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. Oh, Megan. The lies you tell us. Yeah, they out here shooting black people at that time and this and that. Y'all remember this and that. Yeah, you think I'm going to tell them that they're going to end up, I got a gun in the car and this and that and yeah, this and that. And Megan, we don't want to hear that goddamn lie we hear. You want to blame it on the cops and you want to tell them, yeah, that's the reason why I ain't tell them I got shot because they would have shot me the way. We're going to go to the footage that she actually talking about. Yeah, we're going to, wait, hold up, right here. We're going to go to the footage. Y'all remember this footage? The cops going to wave their gun no matter what, they weapon up because they telling y'all to get out the car because it's LA. It's California, man. A lot of nut-ass niggas be doing crazy shit, hauling ass in the car, running the cops over. So the cops got to do their job. That's number one. The cops ain't trying to shoot y'all once two females come out down there. And y'all down there got shorts that's up. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all down there, y'all just come up from a pool party. So for you to blame, yeah, the cops gonna do this, and the cops gonna shoot us, and the cops gonna shoot black people, and the cops and this and that, and I was scared. No, man, stop it. Because you sent a whole black man to jail for 10 goddamn years when you wasn't worried about that. Oh, let me switch the story. Let me switch the story and switch it on Tory Lanez. Cut it out, man. Y'all remember this footage, though? This is what she's talking about right here.
Come on, your hands up. Okay? Come out, people passenger with their hands up. All right, move back to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Move back to the sound of my voice. Move back. Keep going. Hey, stop. Move to the left. Keep moving. Hey, move back. Just keep walking back. Walk back with your hands up.
Hey, walk back on the sidewalk.
Yeah, keep walking back on the sidewalk.
79, Rod, everybody needs no longer in the companion.
Moving back. We're gonna help you.
Keep coming back to the sound of my voice.
As much as you can walk, get on your knees.
And Hollywood,
Okay, get on your
stand
knees.
by, either La Brea, Hollywood, or
Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, do me that favor, share this video. Smash that like button, that junk is free, champs. The reason why they had a gun drawn to y'all, their weapon drawn to y'all, because they got a call, they heard gunshots, Miss Megan. Yeah, they ain't want to tell them that we had a gun because the cops are doing this and the cops are doing that. The reason why they had a gun drawn because they heard it was shots that was ringing out. So they don't know if there's a weapon in the car. They don't know what's going on in the car until y'all come out the car. But for somebody to come out the car and look like she was just, you know what I mean, just with two legs and you Oh, I got shot in 2 legs. I had to get surgery, y'all. I got shot twice in my foot. You got shot both in your foot. Your story changed so many times. It's just ridiculous, bro. You stepped on glass. You got in a fight with your homegirl. Your girl let off a shot. You stepped on glass. That's what happened, man. Whatever she let a shot off, man, that shit ricocheted something. Glass was broken. You stepped on that shit. Tory Lanez and them went over there and tried to grab the weapon away from Kelsey. That's how his evidence was on the weapon and all that. But they don't show proof that Tory Lanez was letting off shots. They don't show proof that Tory Lanez let off 5 shots at you. They don't show proof that, remember in the beginning of the case, oh yeah, he told me to dance. Yeah, Tory Lanez was telling me to dance. They ain't no proof of him showing that he's telling you a dance with a weapon. And then you had the nerve to say he was hanging out the window with the weapon. See, I'm going to refresh people's mind about this case a little bit before I get out of here. Your testimony was, your statement was that he was hanging out the window, telling you to dance, and he was busting shots at you hanging out the window. What? Come on, man. Come on. That's crazy. The man was always in the back seat, according to the witness. The witness say he seen the man coming out the back seat, coming to go stop the altercation between you and Kelsey. The witness that they had, Mr. Sean Kelly over here. Come on. Then you got the bodyguard hit. Come on. Then you got the bodyguard hearing Kelsey talking about the situation to her boyfriend. Then Megan Thee Stallion lying about this. She talking about she got shot when she stepped on glass. Then you got the DNA that never was presented in court, meaning that Kelsey DNA never got presented in court, never even made it to the lab. So there's so many holes, loopholes in the situation, Pauls, that it's questionable. And then the icing on the cake is why we get all this new evidence, new footage now. Why this wasn't presented in the beginning. And they still new video footage that's gonna come out, obviously. They not done. Oh, Megan. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Only thing I can say, everything comes to the light. Everything can't stay in the dark and you shine, obviously. That shit ran out. Your little spotlight, your little run of fame, whatever, that shit ran out. Your little features with Glorilla in the beginning, all that. Now Glorilla don't even rock with you. Y'all don't follow each other. Glow stop following you and all that. Like, because they see the truth. They see you lie with this whole situation. You sent an innocent man that was hot at his career at the time, was taking off, was doing what he was doing, feeding his family, and you sent that man to jail for your little sad ass story so you could stream and make money out of it. Gotta be kidding me right now. With all the evidence that was presented, all this new shit that they giving us, this shit was hitting somewhere. Hush hush money. They gotta get punished for that too. Whoever was taking a hush hush money and not presenting the real evidence and not coming out in the witnesses like Sean Kelly, and it's another witness. They say, and there's another ring camera that's coming out soon too. This is nasty work, man. What are you doing? But you want to lie. I ain't want to tell the cops this, tell them this, and tell them that. I stepped on glass because they out here shooting black people and this and that. What? That was your excuse? Wow. But you sent an innocent black man to jail for 10 years, though. I sit back and wait. Oh, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, because this is to be continued, because this saga ain't done. There's going to be new evidence that's going to come out. They ain't done over there in Tory Lanez on side. Go to their website. I think it's the www.36hourslater.com. Go check all that evidence they dropped over there, man. Go check it out. Documents, photos, they putting puzzles together, all types of great. This shit like a movie or some shit like that. I swear to y'all, it really is. It's crazy. I'm out here though, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Give me y'all opinion, give me y'all smoke about this, man. Make sure y'all comment, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Free Tory Lanez, man. If they know, they know. Salute, gang. I'm out. Mag.